Okay, so we'll quickly start the class. So yesterday I left out with a few topics on IAM. So today I'm going to account settings on IAM. Okay. So I just wanted to give what all the settings you can change on your IAM users, like a password, password stent and all. So this is where you can change your password policy. So where you can mention uh, so what character should be length, either 8 or 10, 16, whatever you want, you can keep it. So there is a IAM default, there is a best practice what they have kept. So if you want, you can change using custom. Okay. So yeah, 8 characters. You can, if you want, you can make it 9 or whatever. So if you can mention as requires one uppercase, one lowercase, one number, one symbol. So password strength. So this is about setting up password strength and all. If you want to more secure, you can mention turn on password expiration like after 60 days or something. Okay. And what happens? So sometime you don't want user to set the password. So you can give request administrator reset so that whenever user gets administrator password expired, so you need to reset explicitly. Or else what you can do, allow users to change their own password, so that also can be used. This is about preventing the passwords of previous passwords. Okay, preventing of reusing passwords. So let's assume like a last 5 password you should not use. So like that you can keep it. Okay, so whatever you changes you want, you can make according to your requirement, but as of now I'm not doing any changes, so I'm going with the IAM default whatever is there. So is that clear with these things? Password settings. Okay, now let me go back. STS, this is nothing but an assume role. Okay, assume role we'll be doing when we are doing identity SSO. Like what is this STS means? You need to provide a temporary session to your AWS console. So that time we'll be using STS. I'll show you how to create a policy also that time. So we need to do explicit practicals that time. So we'll work on that. Okay. These are the endpoints where we discuss this thing endpoints while using CloudFront. Okay, these are the CloudFront endpoints. As of now, no need to worry on much on this. So we'll be coming back on these topics. Now, access reports. Actually, one more thing I wanted to show you. Let me go to users. I didn't show here. I did access security credentials, group, tags, everything right in the user section, but I didn't show you access advisor. What is this access advisor? Now you wanted to know what are the services are used by this user. Okay. So means you're planning to provide some policy. So you wanted to check what are the services he has used. So you can check that. See, by using these services, I have tried with LTP and notification service, organizations, IAM, EC2, user notifications, resource explorer, invoicing, billing console. So many things I have checked on 4 days ago. So many services are there. So whatever last see till here I used auto scaling, load balancer, compute optimizer. These are the things I used. Rest all whatever is there I have not touched it. So based on this, you will get to know what user is using, which service is getting used by this service, which I need to limit, which should not limit. Everything you'll get to know. Okay. So this is you can get in the access advisors report. You can filter out here. You can filter out service accessed or not accessed. It will display only accessed. Okay, or if you want you can filter out like I'll mention S3. See, I use S3. I can check auto scaling. Let me see auto scaling is used. Let me give lambda. I don't use lambda, so based on that also you can search and you can check it. Okay, it's just for reports and all. This is about we are talking almost like today we are about reports. Next I'm coming under access reports. Okay, which is of access analyzer. What is access analyzer? Like in previous class, one user asked like, can we you provide access to other resource in other account? Yes, we will provide. So if we provide it, so somebody with a different account, something has to be used. So that we'll discuss while using assume rule. So in such case, what I can do, But I wanted to know, like, this is the report where it will generate who is accessing what, and all I can generate here. So just you need to enable this one. Even this, I think I have a cost. So, okay. So please be aware of these things before doing anything. Okay. Unused access 0.2. So I am user role a month. Okay. So here go to this one. I'm using external access only, not unused access. Click on this, give this name, whatever name it's there, you can give it, or you can, if you want, change it. I'll leave there itself. Service access, the permission details. Okay, so it's about permission to request everything. That's all. Just a create analyzer. Nothing. You need to just click on this access analyzer and just create it. That's all. Oh, sorry, I'm doing in invoice. Yes, okay. So what happens after some 24 hours? You'll get to know all the findings here. Where you'll get to know from like if any external users are getting, like is accessing any my account resource, you'll get to know everything. So you'll get a details here, detailed report. That's all. This is just for finding a detailed report. Okay. Uh, so wait for at least 24 hours. You need to wait. I don't think I'll not get any finding because I don't have an external user. So there is nothing but external access, whatever I open. So there is nothing but unused access. Analyzer setting. This is about settings, whatever is there. Just now which I created. I'll just delete it. I don't want to keep it. Simply I don't want to make anything here. Keep the resource which is not used. Okay. Next, credential report. This is nothing but you'll get the user reports here. If you download, you'll get to know who are the users are available, who is using access key, secret key, who is using MFA, who is like when did they log in, what are the reports, everything completely you will get here. Let me open that. I don't know why this coming in C text file. Me go. Let me open the file here. Downloads. All files. It's a CSV file. I don't know when my laptop is showing as text. See, you'll get all the information. Root account. I am user 1. I am user 2. I am user 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is about ARN. When did user created? Passwords. So his last user password, when did they logged in, everything. See MFA, access key, secret key, everything. So when did they use last access key, secret key, everything, complete details will be available here. Okay, so all the complete details will be available here. Is that clear, guys? Any doubt? Yeah. Any doubt here, guys?
No.
Okay. So next we have organization activity, where I need to complete some of the prerequisites like some practicals, then you'll be able to understand this organization activity and all. As of now, I'll not be doing. So at the later part, organization, IAS, SSO, everything will be done. So SCPs are all related to organization activity only, not, but I don't know why they are mentioned here. So we'll be dealing it later. So that's completes your IAM. So if you have any doubts, please let me know. Before I'm starting the new topic. Anybody has any doubt? So let me go with the syllabus. What we have done. Protected AWS with different authentication system. We did the MFA, password policies, user account and group, creating custom policies, roles, associating policy with roles, programmatic access, which I do. Okay, I didn't show you like AWS CLI. I'll show, not a problem. We'll be doing with a later. Assorting policies, users and groups. I showed with management console. We'll go with the programmatic access also, not a problem. I think we need to create a AWS CLI. So what I did previously yesterday in Amazon EC2 instance, I tried using AWS S3LS, right? So that is the command line. If you want, what you can do, you can download AWS CLI for Windows. So whatever is there, so please just download this one. So currently the AWS CLI version is version 2 is which is one latest one. So same thing. So some of the like which is Amazon Linux OS will be having by default. Even in the cloud, if you're using CentOS or Ubuntu, so you need to explicitly create like install AWS CLI. Okay, in same way whatever we are doing. So here I have a Linux here. So same way you'll get a sudo. This is not remove. Sorry, Hmm, must be something is here. Okay, yeah, it is here. I think it's, yeah, it's here. See, we need to install these things. Okay. Now let me download. It's getting installed. Where so what this command line will do? Where if you want to do any configuration changes from the command line from your localhost, you can do it. Okay, we can do it. Just checking my space. Just give few minutes. By the time if anybody has any doubts, please let me know. So in next 5 minutes, I'll start another topic. I have to doesn't okay. So somebody I think somebody pinged here. It's taking time. Open this.
So how do we choose whether to use console or CLI? Can we
That's based
use,
on your requirement. That's all. So if you wanted to use console, you can use it. Or if you wanted to use CLI, you can use it. That's not a problem. There is no any difference between them. That's a GUI version. It's a command and all. That's all.
I mean, with console, like, how when we created a user, there was a
Mm.
checkbox that whether we have to give console access to user or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that giving console access is something that we are giving an extra advantage to the user, or it's just based on the company policy that what exactly how they can access AWS?
Yeah. So what you can do for developers and all not required console access, right? So they will only develop the code and they'll push the code to Git or something and all. So they just wanted the resources to be used in their code. Like if they wanted to use RDS or something, RDS EC2 instance ID, that's all they need. They'll use that. So to fetch that information, they may need a user access, but not the console access. So in such case, you no need to check box that console login.
Correct.
So why we need user login means we wanted to track who is doing what, everything. So that we can do. I think it's taking time, so let it take. So I want if anybody has any doubts by the time we can discuss this. I usually don't take this much, and I think I do have CLI already. Let me check it.
So you can access AWS services via different ways. One is console, as we
Mm,
all know.
mm.
Second is like how you do putty or how you do connect. That is
No,
also
that is
one.
OS term, OS you are taking, OS access you are taking from Putty.
Or that's your taking access of
OS.
EC2
Yeah,
instance.
EC2
Okay,
instance.
okay. So there are only two ways you can connect to go into the actual AWS services.
You can use some like yeah, one is like a GUI mode and second thing like command mode. In command mode like I saw CLI. Or if you want you can try with that Terraform's cloud formation. So like where infrastructure as a code we can use it. That also is there. I don't think I have AWS CLI version. No, I think something is taking. Okay. Let's take that one. I don't want to waste time by a time. Okay. So I'll start. Ah, yeah, it's came now. It's came. So just install this. Okay. Command line version 2.
So this CLI has all the commands to do everything we can do from console. Like, uh,
Yes, yes.
okay,
Yes,
it
you
can
have
also
all the
log
command.
into EC. It can also do connect as well. If I have, I can select some EC2 instance and go into that.
Yes, yes. You'll
Okay.
get it. You'll get it. So there is a command documents for each and everything. See, easy to describe instance, start instance. So everything you'll get. Actually, this is just a example commands. Yes, something cheat sheet is there. Now, if you want AWS CLI EC2 commands, if you type this, you'll get a command reference here. So for that, each and everything, you have a document here. So you can go EC2 allocate address, allocate host, assign private IP address, so not get everything in mention.
So for this, definitely you'll require that access key, right? Because
Yes, yes,
how it will
yes,
know that?
yes,
Yeah.
correct. So here where we'll be doing the access key security, but it's your responsibility to keep the access key security safely.
Mm.
So I don't know why it's taking this much time. It's taking too much of time to install.
So, Sunil, can you share this link in the group if possible?
Which link?
This EC2, this one commands.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll get in the Google itself directly. You'll get it. So whatever
o-
resource if you want to try, you can mention that name. So and you mention AWS CLI commands, you'll get it.
Okay.
So many documents are there. So if you want to check for S3, you'll get S3. If you want to check for auto scaling, you'll get for auto scaling also. That also you'll get a command reference. Everything you'll get it.
Okay.
For each and everything, there is a reference documents, everything here.
From today, we'll be using CLI, right?
No, no, no. We'll not be using CLI.
Okay. Okay.
This for solution architect, so no need of using CLI every time.
Okay.
So CLI will be using, I'm just showing CLI for reference purpose, that's all.
Okay.
Guys, please don't get confused with these groups and don't start calling on these groups. You just get confused here. Even I got confused morning suddenly, so like two groups are getting called. Let it take. By the time, so other than this, we don't have anything pending in the IM user. So what I'll do, I'll start with the EBS concepts. So let me mark this. I hope everything is complete. I can mark this one as completed, right? IAM. Anybody has any doubt, you can let me know. Okay. So
Sunil, will it be
yes,
possible for you to share module specific assignment or questions? I mean, end of the program is fine, but
I shared already for the chapter, whatever completed till now, I shared already assignments.
um, I missed it actually. Have you shared it through?
In the Google Drive itself, I have shared. I think I pinged on WhatsApp also. Let me show you the.
Okay.
I given specific questions and I mentioned see assignments here. On 1st of February itself, I have shared on this. Actually, I tried little more questions adding, so I given some different things. Please try this, and if you have any doubts, you can let me know. I shared here.
Um, okay. I'll check. If not, maybe you can share it again once.
No,
Yeah.
it's in Google Drive. It's in Google Drive. When I cross check with the Google Drive sync also, let me check. It has been updated. I already
Okay.
cross check. If you want, I'll share here also. I don't have any issue.
Do we all have access to that Google Drive?
Yes, I've shared already Google Drive link. In the WhatsApp description also there is in Google Drive link. If you want, you guys can check now and please let me know if anybody doesn't have any access. By the time I prepare for second topic.
So you had mentioned actually a billing concept after this. So
Yes, so that's what I was about to ask now. Like, do I need to start with EBS or billing? So what I go? Shall I go for EBS or billing?
billing
Better
would
let's
be
go
better
for billing.
because
Yeah,
yeah,
billing.
we'll get to know what will be charged, where we can see our
Yes, yes, I'll give. Billing in the sense I'll not completely complete this billing thing, okay? Because let me with the billing dashboard. This all takes acts according to me like a 3 to 4 classes. So this one billing dashboard only will take I think 2 classes. Let's see. I'll try to complete as soon as possible. We'll go for billing dashboard. So I hope everybody is clear with our topics, right? Any doubt in the topics? Okay. Not, I'll go for billing. So billing. So there is no any theory topic. I'll go with the practicals directly. So right say the name will be available for you. Whatever name is there, click on that. You'll get a billing and cost management. Actually, the billing dashboard was different when I done in last class, which I completed in the December. But as soon as I start using for this class, I saw like so many new features has been added here. But even I need to do some R&D if I'm, but I try to complete all the topics. So this is your home dashboard. This is your home dashboard where it will show you the current cost. Okay, month cost. So see, I got $0.01. Nice. Then I'm surprised why I got these charges. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything. So month to the based on the comparing it's showing. Okay, last month I didn't get any charges. Last month I don't have any charges for the same. So this is nothing but complete total charges. This whatever charges here mentioning is like based on the time 1 to 6th Jan 1 to 6th. Okay. Data forecast cost kind there is no like a future cost means based on my usage it will mention that this much cost will be done for this month, but as of now it is not there because I'm not getting any bill still because I have not utilized much resource. Okay. If you go down, so this is a budget status, cost anomaly detection. I'll come that one by one now. This is a main dashboard where you can view analytics. So I got, I think this is for virtual private cloud. I used VPC. That's why I'm getting. Not VPC. This is not a VPC. So something I used related to VPC. That's why I'm getting this charge. I'll try to analyze and I'll show you what is that cost. Till now I didn't use any kind of cost coming. So except auto scaling, but I don't know. Let's check it. Not a problem. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. No. Let me go back. Let me come step by step. Let it be. So I'm in the dashboard. So this telling some virtual private cloud. So if you owe that, you'll get to know prices. So these are the services I used, like a simple storage service, elastic compute cloud. Simple storage service is nothing but S3. I used SNS, notification service, load balancing I used. These others is nothing but about elastic IP addresses. Okay, data transfer, everything will be visible here. Okay, I'll show that also. Recommended action. So I don't have any recommended action because my billing is not getting generated. So if anybody has any company access to dashboard, please try to review. Don't do anything. Okay, please try to review. You'll get information. Here you'll get a recommended action what you can do based on the billing. Here they will show the cost coverage. So how much cost has been covered, what are the services is getting cost. Yes, saving opportunities you'll get it. Like if you change the instance type to something else, you may get reduce this much. Or if any instance is not getting utilized, simply it's idle for some 14 days or 30 days, it will display here. Okay, it will display here. Now I'm just starting with getting started now. So this is about setting the topics. We'll go one by one. So I'll go manually. So it comes all whatever is there, everything will comes here. I'll go one by one from the billing. So it's a bills first. So till now what we saw is a dashboard, but what we are using now, like we'll go a little bit summary. So this is about summary, almost like February, like whatever pending, everything it will show me here. So 0.01 I have something. Let me check for payment information. As of now, I don't have any pending payment, so it's showing 0. If I come down, IS service spend, so it's showing. So in which region? So based on region, it will show. Based on the service, the charges it will show. So compared to prior month, so as I told, forecast. Now here there are so many tabs. You can check the charges by services like EC2 or S3 or whatever. You can check charges by account. What is this account? As of now, I have only one account. When I do organization, I'll show you. You can make a payment of all the accounts at a time. Not only that, you can control all the accounts at a time. So I'll show you when I do for organizations. This is about invoices, whatever invoices is there. So we'll get all the invoices here. Savings, if any saving you can do. If you by changing something, it will let you know. Taxes, so if you have any taxes, little tax details, it will come here. Let's go with the charge by services. See, now I don't know what is this charge. I don't know what is that. So here you'll get a description of what are the services you use. Right, these are the services we accessed. VPC, CloudWatch, data transfer. We didn't do any data transfer. So if you do a transferring of AMI from one region to other region, sure you'll get a data transfer charges. If you're okay to pay, you can pay it. I think $0.29 something you'll get data transfer charges for transferring one AMI to one region to other region. Okay, so this is about EC2, load balancer, SNS, S3. So I don't have any charges for anything except use virtual plane. So in virtual plane, when I extracted this, it's showing in which regions. It's in Mumbai. Let's click on it. So news public IP address per hour. I use public IP address per hour. Okay. Maybe they started charging for public IP addresses also. Mm. See, these many hours I can use public IP for free tier. I've used extra more than this. So 28 almost 2561 and 2403. So 26, 27 almost. So that the 2.5 hours is getting charged for me. Okay, 2.5 hours is getting charged for me. Let me check 1 second. Do I have any elastic IP or no? No, if it is elastic IP, it will show directly. Elastic IP. Oh, no. So I think they have started charging for public IP also. Let me cross check this. So that's why I got a charge which I use extra. Okay. So like this, for each and everything you can dig up. Even if you go for CloudWatch, you can dig up how much it has been used. So for I can use of it so this much of a request. For 10 alarm metrics I can use it. If I'm going beyond this, I'll get charged. I'll show you these billings, don't worry. So however, by my practical comes, at least I need to pay around 200 300 rupees. I'll get that much charges. So then elastic compute load. So what we are used, see, I used this many hours of EC2 instance of T2.micro and GB of GP3 of 0.10 GB per month. That's why I'm telling you to delete all the resources, because what happens if we are not using also still it is in idle, it will be running our in hours. So simply so if you stop it, see it has been stopped. Now we can use for other resource also. That's why I'll tell you to delete all the resource once you're completed. If you want to try one more time, just stop the resource at least. So you'll get load balancers, SNS. What we did in SNS, it will show that also. So already I tried the 31 request. Sort of 1 lakh. So 7 notifications I tried. In S3, see I used in different things. I think I do have bucket in Virginia, Sydney. Yes, Sydney we tried, right? And Asia specific. So whatever you tried, so everything you can dig up here. So this is one of the dashboard where you can find the information for your bill, how much it got, how much done. Still you want to make a dig up, we have some more dashboards. I'll come back on that. So this is about bill dashboard.
Excuse me, Sunil, I
Mhm.
have a doubt here. So, is this a user specific or for a root? I mean, any
Account specific.
users?
This is account specific. There is no user
Okay,
specific.
okay,
Account specific.
okay, okay. And you had mentioned like you have the VPC used, so it was charged.
Mm.
Will it
Mm.
be? Is it possible like it will get the date on which we are using, or maybe
Yes,
a
I'll
while
come.
before using?
I'll show
It
you.
will
I'll show
get.
you. Why it
Okay,
is charged,
notice.
what is that we can dig up in the cost
Oh,
analysis. I'll show
okay,
you
okay.
that.
Yeah.
So this is about bills. So this is the summary of bills. So this is the dashboard for bill summary. Now, still I'm not sure with this thing, so we can go for continue like a digging up. I'll go one by one, so I don't want to get mess up these things there and here. So next is payment sections. Yeah, whatever payments is there, if it is due or like some payment will be there sometimes. Whatever. So this is whatever due is there, it will show here. These unapplied funds, you may get some funds based on some, so some AWS Innovate or something they will apply, or something you made extra funds on also they'll that will be shown here. Okay. Then transaction, whatever payment transaction you have done, so everything will be displayed here. Now credits. So credits is nothing but the extra payment, as I told. like credits almost you may get like extra amount you're adding to your wallet. It's kind of a wallet. You can like what happens, you will get an, if you attend AWS webinars, innovate sessions and all, they'll give sometime some vouchers. Okay, you can credit that vouchers here. You can add that voucher here by redeem credit. So whatever amount is there, that will get deducted in the next billing. So like sometime you will get $30 or $50 within $50. So you'll get like that. You can utilize of that. There'll be like so many webinars, it's and also many will be going. So even I got sometime like 3 vouchers I got like $30. Two I use for my personal account, one for my production account to redeem the, so deduct my bills. Okay. So you may get last 6 months inactive credits, whatever if you are not used. Even that credits will be an expiry date. So you need to make use before that. Then comes the purchase orders. When this purchase order is nothing but when somebody is using in the third party. So like now you are given your AWS console to manage by some third party users or some organizations. So then these purchase orders will be loaded here. Now next comes the cost analysis. So this is where we'll dig up and we'll get to know what are the charges, why it has been happened, everything. So in the cost explorer. So this is one of the dashboard where you'll be completely with a detail level instruction you'll get to know here. So these are the charges I got here. So it is showing actually previously the dashboard was beautiful. I don't know why they made new dashboard which is very congested. So currently we can see here total cost and average monthly cost. So if you go down, so initially when we checked in the bills, we saw only one bar, but here we are able to see two things. But see, still we are not getting any charge here. It's still Jan month only it is showing, not for the February month. Let me make it for February also. Let's make it from Jan 15 to, so it will show only display for a month. Let me make for, we are not going till 5th, right? Sorry, 7th. Start date 15th. End date is 6th. Apply. Yeah, see, I got a year report for charges showing VPC, but still I'm not clear. If you go down, you'll get it like what are the charges you got. What I can do, we can go here. This is the thing which I told. So they changed complete dashboards, everything. So you can filter out here based on the services, everything. So one by one you can filter. Let's do yes, service. We are doing with by service. Choose services. Here you can choose a service. So my service is VPC, right? Let me choose VPC. So this is the one. I don't want all the services to be seen. Let me apply. Yes, based on the VPC only. Now linked account. So the only one account I have, no need to filter that. So I want to check the which region this one. Actually, 1 second. Actually, they have deprecated one more feature was there, like we would have filtered normally. Yeah, that's okay. We'll go on that. Yeah, let's see.
Can we set a notification that when it is charged, it sends an email that today you have been charged?
Yes. I'll tell you. Let's take user type. So what is the user type here? So it is showing public IPv4 in use address. So something this is in so APS3, which is of APS3 means my Mumbai region, means AP South. Okay. So some IPv4 address in use. I don't know where this address is used. Even I'm getting first time watching this kind of thing. So this is the one where you can dig up. So by using usage type or instant type, let's take it by instant type. We'll mention some more details. No instant type. Let's check it. Resource. I don't have data, so that's why it will not be visible for resource. Let's check for. I don't have any tags. Otherwise, I would have mentioned tags. Let's check the region. In which region? Of course, it's a Mumbai region. So that's not a Mumbai region only. So let's go with the service. So that is what. So when I check with the usage type, it showed like is used to public IPv4. Still, if you want, you can dig up, but I don't have much data to show here. What you can do, you can filter out this one by one so the data will be visible. So it's on. I'm just checking on only VPC. So like this, you can link. So in this account, in which region, based on the region you wanted to check, you can filter out that. I'll mention Mumbai. Okay, because I have a region. In instant type. So what instance type? I want to check. If you have any other instances, you can use it. So it will mention here. See, I won't come here because I'm not using any instance. Let me remove this. Let me come to usage types. So here my usage type can be let me check APS3. It's saying like a using of public IP. So maybe public IP something got problem. So you can check for data transfer out or whatever. So if it is CloudWatch alarm, or you can. So I'll mention like this. I don't have any data transfer, so it will not show me any charges for that. In usage type group, so you can check for which is in data transfer in and out or EBS or whatever. So you can mention it. That is what which I mentioned like a specific one. This is like a group, multiple groups. I don't have this also. Then next comes the charge type. Yes.
For roles, attaching roles will not get a cost, right? I mean,
Attaching
for
roles.
roles, yeah.
No. Whatever you do on IAM part, no cost will come.
Because S3, when you said, I just had this doubt. Like we did this one session, like where in EC2 and S3 accessing. So just had a doubt whether will get a billing for that.
For roles, you will not get.
Okay.
You mean to say you're attaching roles to EC2 instance to fetch details from S3?
Yeah. We did
No.
one class where
No.
we did.
No, you will not get any charges for that.
And here you said while filtering out, you have mentioned selecting a account. So in yeah, as you said, we'll explain it in while saying
Organization, yeah.
organization. Yeah. So I don't know whether this question is refers here or not. It's like having a root organization account means having a root account, and then these will be another account. You mean, or how is it that? What is a
I didn't
scenario
get you,
like?
sorry. I didn't get you.
Like while you are selecting, you have selected one account because that is the only account we have now, right? So that means we'll have a different account and those accounts will be displayed here, you mean, right?
Yes. So what happens in organizations, what they will do, not every resource or infrastructure will be maintained in a single account. So maybe there may be a scenario like use case like this. They maintain in production in one instance. So one account, staging in one account, integration in one account, some POC in account. So different accounts they maintain to maintain security purpose. So in such case, all
Then
account, yeah.
then billing will be in different. We have to check the billing. So in
So
all
what
the
happens if I don't use organizations, I need to make a payment from different accounts.
yeah, okay.
So what I can do, I can club using organizations. I can make a billing from single account, and I'll get a discount for that if I'm attaching multiple accounts together.
Got it.
However, I'll keep a pending some like a consolidated billing is there. I'll show you that when I do organizations. So this is where you filter out to check the price. So I got my answer here for this. This is for using IPv4 orders somewhere. So I got it. So like this, if I don't have any enough resource to filter out completely, but you can filter to cross check if you have any other dashboards. Okay. So when you filter out here by one, so if you have any business, so any production account billing console, just try to review, but don't do anything. Don't do any changes. Okay. Try to review. So actually it's not a recommended, but just I'm giving you a review, that's all. So if any accounts or if you got anybody has got charges, try to review here so you may get um what are the things has been happened, so you'll get here. So resource, see when I check this resource, based on the resource you'll get to know. Let me check VPC only. Let me remove SNS. Let's see what it is include. See, it doesn't have anything, so this doesn't include under VPC resource. It's kind of something extra charges maybe for public IP. So you can check with availability zones. If you want to use check for only particular availability zones, you can check it. You'll get you'll get to know. If you want to choose platforms, you can choose a platforms like which like any Windows or whatever. Purchase option either it is dedicated on demand or whatever. As of now, we use only on demand. Tenancy, is it a shared or dedicated host or dedicated instance? You can use that. Database engine, if you're using database engine versions will be displayed here. Okay. So building entity, so I don't have only single entity, so it's showing, that's why this one. Otherwise if I have another account, that account details also will be shown based on the API operations. So creating the bucket, everything, you can take all the details here. Is that clear? Actually I don't have billing here, so I am not able to show the analytics of based on the filter. But if you have anything, you just try filtering when you got a billing, so you'll get to know like how the bill has been generated, so it will make you clear like what is happening or what. Clear? You can filter out here, you can filter out everything, each and easily you can filter out everything. And if you want, you can save report library also. So after 1 month you'll get a reports automatic generation. I think we have option for your reports, I think. Yeah, see, save reports will be here, or by default there'll be some report section like a I think, yeah, see. So monthly cost by services, monthly cost by link account, EC2, daily cost. So you'll get a report based on the services, based on the EC2 charges only. Everything you'll get here. Okay. You can make use of this also. So in the Jan month, I got this mean utilization. This is about utilization is happening. So but charges in the free tier, so I didn't get charged anything. Okay. Now let's go to save reports. Okay, let's go to anomaly detection. So somebody was asking, right? So if I get any charges, I should get an notification. Yes, see this, you can make use of this. This will not trigger you immediately. So this is not like a normal triggering. This is based on the like what is happening now. Sudden like you're using your services based on the 15 days utilization. Think from last 15 days, my services is getting utilized. Today I started on service and I started using that, which is got a bill. In last 15 days, I didn't even get, I think I got only $0.01. In a month, like within 1 hour or something, all of a sudden, if I got $10 or $5 or complete $1, the J is a immediate change in the bill amount, which is not happen in the 15 days. It will treat as anomaly detection. What it is, maybe someone, not like a current user, maybe some suspicious activities has been. So that's why you're getting billed. So it will treat like that. Okay. and it will detect and it will display. If not, you can make your cost monitor also. Even you can create it. See, by default one is there. So you can create your monitor here. You can see, I think only one service is allowed. Otherwise, if I want, I can use allocation tags. Let me show you that only. Let me click on this. Let me edit the monitor. Yeah. See, it's showing $100 threshold 40%. So I should get it delivered for this, what happens? Alert frequency. But let me delete it. This one. Please don't you guys delete. Okay. For practical purpose, I'm deleting this one. Let me create one now. So AWS services. Okay. AWS services. So here you can give a name for your AWS service. Test whatever you want, you can give it. So tags normally. Here, what you can mention, subscription team. So whatever, subscription name, whatever you want, you can give it for alert subscription. So I'll give as billing charges. So alert to my AWS class 60 at gmail.com. Okay, I'll give mail here. Threshold I'll mention as $1. If all of a sudden, if I goes for $1 or $2 amount equal to or above that, I should get an alert. See, when anomaly impact on $1 above expected spend, you receive an anomaly alerts. Create a monitor. Okay, so I just created a monitor here. Let me go back. Cost monitor. So I just created a monitor. So what it will display now. If previously it was $100, now I mentioned $1. So I'll get an immediate alert to my email ID. Is that clear? See, this was the previous one subscription. I made it to $1.
So this means like after exceeding $1, he will get a notification.
Yes. No,
Right?
exceeding $1. Yes. As of now, I just given above $1. I don't want to get charges. Now think, you based on your operations, you'll get to know per day how much you'll be getting. Think per day your charges are $50. You'll get. If it is going beyond that, all of a sudden beyond that, so you're spending more than $50, then you should get an alarm.
Okay. So
Or
is it
not in a day, you will get in within 1 month, 1 minute also you may get charges, because when you start using data transfer charges and all, you'll get
Yeah.
all of a sudden you'll get a billing. So that time also you should get an alert, because sometime maybe a suspicious activity, someone may be doing DOS attack on your instances. So that on all data transfer charges only.
Okay. So instead of getting notification after we are getting charged, is it possible or is there a way that we can stop using? I mean after threshold, they should he should not be or user should not be able to access that EC2 instance, or maybe as a root. Can I put that?
No, yeah, there is an option that is a budget alert. That is different one. This
Okay.
is anomaly detection, like a sudden changes, something like unsuspicious activity. So
Yeah.
where some unsuspicious happen, for that only, so suspicious happen, for that this alert is there. Means in a sense, I'm okay if I'm getting $1, just I taken as $1 as example. Maybe you 10, 15, whatever you want. So I'm okay with $1. If I'm getting $1, okay, oh, I'm using that. If I'm getting more than that all of a sudden, then treat as something suspicious. Then alert me. That is what I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay. That means like after the budget crosses, we can have
Yes, budget. So we'll go for budget where we'll mention monthly budget cost should be this much. If I'm reaching to that also, I should get an alert and all. There is one more option. I'll come there. So is that clear with the anomaly detection?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll do this too and I'll stop here. Okay, as of now. Free tier is nothing but whatever limits in free tier limits, if you're using how much it got utilized, so how much it is spending, everything it will show. Okay, see, based on my current usage, it is telling this month I may use 162 hours of my EC2 instance. S3 278 request it may reach. So you'll get all the details here. So based on the bar report and even for numbers also you'll get a report, everything. See, even though I not use elastic compute load, it's showing in this month, so EBS, I may use 1 GB per month. So based on the free tier, so just monitor this. This should not get into Delia and it should not go for red or whatever. So whatever we have free tier, it should not go beyond that. Okay. So these are free tier limits. So you can check all the resource, whatever you use here, everything will be displayed here. If I go next page, this accept now, it is just showing for me whatever service I use, not complete all the service. Because if you're not using, it will not show. When you start using, it will show what is free tier limit, what is the extra you're getting cost, everything. So it will mention here. Okay. Next about data exports, it's a new topic feature they have used. I don't know what they have mentioned here. Let me check. Okay, I think this is for exporting my usage reports. Enables you to create custom exports from multiple. Okay. So this is for cost management, building data. So whatever is there, that for exporting that things. Let me cross check what all of these things available, and I'll update this one. I will keep it as pending. I'll do it tomorrow. So still we have cost organization, and this is a new topic. Budgets and planning, savings and commitment. Nothing but saving, planning, reservation, which I explained initially also. So payment preference, billing preference, cost management preference, tax setting, we are pending with these topics. Okay. So I'm stopping here with the free tier, cost analytics free tier. So if you have any doubts, please let me know.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just
Yes.
confused. Okay, I have a
Yes.
doubt here. Like as you were explaining anomaly detection, so that means, suppose a user is having in a company, they will know that when the free tier exceeds or maybe when the billing starts, right? So they will usually have maybe $10, which will definitely cost. So how is that notification and this anomaly detection? What is the difference?
Come again, sorry.
So I want to understand the difference between anomaly detection and the normal. We have a normal notification service
Budgets.
where, yeah, is it a budget or what do you call it?
As of
When
now,
we,
I just showed a cost anomaly detection. That's all. Budget I didn't go on still.
okay, fine, but cost anomaly detection is like how, in which scenario actually? I didn't understand that.
Okay, let me give you scenario that think like think so in last 15 days, so it will, so the anomaly detection will work on 15 days to 30 days, whatever service here. So whatever reports generated over, so it will be like 15 days to 30 days. Based on that, the report will be generated. Now think in last 15-30 days, you are not used any service or any cost related things which is going higher, whatever you mentioned, or sudden like thing and all of a sudden you got your charges.
Okay.
They, if you want to be more specific, think you're downloading data from S3 bucket. Okay. So, but in last 20 days or 30 days, you didn't do. So that it will detect, oh, you're done download. So the data transfer charges will come. That will detect anomaly detection.
Okay.
Now you started using some service which is not a free tier. Even that is a anomaly detection. But as of now, the account will, as of now, it is a free tier. It will treat as it is a fresh account. It will not. It will generate alert for each and every new things. As the time goes on, it based on the analysis, previous reports, it will get to know. So you have used these things. Okay, this is not the um, anomaly detection. So it will learn. It is a machine learning kind of. It will learn the things whatever
Okay.
you used in the last 30 days. Based on
Okay.
that, only it will generate the report and it will alert you.
So it's a 15 to 30 days of detection where we can
Yes.
see what is going on for every month.
Yes. So something suspicious. They take someone as even I'll give my own scenario. Like I think in the last year, somebody it's a like a this like I was using account for like a class purpose only, but somebody hacked my account and he started utilizing EC2 instance and S3 bucket
Oh,
in Virginia. So I was getting a mail alert. So somebody is using, so wait, that data transfer charges is getting high based on your normal usage. So immediately I take an action. I contacted support team and I just mentioned, and they told me to change all the password, MFA detection, everything. So I did it. It got cleared there. So this kind of things will happen. These kind of things maybe. I'm just
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Simply like even though even for some normal actions also, even though you are done the operation based on its reports, it will take as something else happens suspicious which is not in the last 30 days happened. Then it will give you alert. Then you can check the alert. Okay, you can think. If you want me clear now, think if any of the application or something, if you have enabled MFA, or if your Gmail, if you open Gmail from the new IP address, you will get in mail, right? Is it you?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
suspicious
Yes.
signing is there, like that things.
Yeah.
So it will
Okay.
check, is it you? Did this thing has been happen? This is the changes happen. So,
Hmm.
but it has not. So that kind of things it will report you.
Okay.
Okay. Clear with the customer detection now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there will be no billing for different regions, right? Suppose if you are using now you have used Mumbai, if you are using some other regions, that should not cost.
In Mumbai, what I use,
Instance, EC2 instance.
there'll be a charges for. There'll be charges. You saw right here. We go to
Mumbai
bills.
and Sydney regions.
Yes, whatever region I
Okay.
used, based on the regions, it will display my charges.
Okay, but if you are near Mumbai is near to you and Sydney is far, so that should not
Mhm.
differ, right? Wherever you are.
See, actually, one more thing I want to tell you that whatever you, if you're doing any data transfer, if you're sending something, they're downloading something, the data transfer charges will be more because Mumbai is near to me. For Mumbai, less the data charges will be less, but for Sydney it will be more.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay. Got it.
clear?
Yeah.
Is there any other doubts?
Sunil, one small question. You mentioned about
Yes,
credits, right? Like you got some 2 times $30
yes,
credit.
yes.
So is how it is? Like is it?
Let me Actually, I got some mail. So, like if you subscribe, you know, you created account site. If you check your mails, let me open my mail itself. Right. So they'll be sending you mails for to join, like for AWS webinars, innovates. So based on that, you'll get some $30 credits. And all. They'll be living. So um, let's see something they're doing. You see, start with security on AWS. So something this they innovate something I think 22 February there is something innovate AWS innovate. So you'll get a mails on that, and
Mm-hmm.
even in a Facebook there'll be. So I have subscribed for that. I'll be getting that. Mm, let me show. Even in the login page also they'll be displaying here. Not only login in the Facebook, Instagram, all public, almost all social medias, everything they'll advertise. Like and even if you're from corporate company, if you're like any of your corporate vendors, they'll be contacting you to tell this is the things and all. So from there also will be notifying you. I don't know for which and when they will release, but I got it. See, here is something. Now this is about starting digital courses. Here the advertisement will be there. So what you can do, you can subscribe to that letters.
Okay.
So you'll get a letters. Based on that, you'll get a calls. If you join that, you'll get a credits. I got really not now. I got previously, but not last in 1 year. I didn't get any credits.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is about credits and about accounts. Like we have this root user account, and similarly at like user level accounts also will have their own billing thing, right?
No,
If
no, no,
it's-
no, no, no.
No?
No, there is no specific billing for different users. This is account level, complete account level. This is.
Okay. So if it's a very big enterprise organization, in that there are small units, so everyone, like it will be a single billing console, or it can be like for each sub organization, like sub unit level.
See, means in the sense you're asking like for each sub level there'll be different users. So you're asking like that.
Yeah, I mean, so assuming any big enterprise company, say
Hmm.
Facebook or any other company which has many units, so if they're utilizing, so they'll have multiple accounts, as in, or
Multiple accounts will be there. Multiple accounts for different operations. They may keep multiple accounts, or what they will do, they will give different regions also based on the different regions are very less, but they will give different accounts only. So, however, as soon as you create the account, you'll get one year free trial, so you can save costs on there. So, but they will use different accounts for different departments, and they will all connect to a single account. They'll manage the billing from single account.
okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah, so finally, I mean, the account is single only where the billing is handled.
Yes. So, so if you use like that, you will get a discounts also,
Mhm.
and even you will be like when you're going for support plan and all issue. So for support plans and all, you need to pay some lakhs together. So that and all will be discounted for you.
Okay.
I'll explain in billing only. I'll explain support. Please remember me. Otherwise, I'll explain at the last.
Sure.
Yeah.
So here
Any
you
other
when you
doubts?
have one more while you were showing that F3 cost, like when you have got 0.01 uh,
That is
this
VPC
cost.
cost.
Yeah,
VPC.
sorry, VPC cost. So did they mention that which user also? Because as an account, while you are paying, you should also know which user account. I mean, which user while logging into that, who is using that. Will we get that as a account?
You wanted to check like which user has done these charges.
Yeah, because while paying, we can also get to know and maybe alert him or maybe something. Yeah.
That you can check in the cloud tile. Not here. Cloud
Okay.
tile you can check it. Here they doesn't mention a filter, but nice thinking. But I don't name. I'm not sure they'll mention user. So there is no option for user wise. So but what they'll do, you can check in a cloud tile who has done what. Everything get to know. So from there you
Is
can
there a
report to user.
connection between billing cost and that cloud trial? I mean, internally as a AWS. Include.
Complete account is linked to cloudtail. So if anything, see
Okay.
whatever I click till now, I just
Hmm.
don't want to divert the topic to that now. So when I come
Yeah.
the concept I'll do
Yeah.
whatever just now till now done, all that everything, each and every click will be recorded.
Okay.
Let me give you an overview, but I'll not.
No, just wanted to know because
That's okay.
there
That's okay.
date was mentioned, but user or anything details wasn't mentioned.
It is almost like CCTV camera where it will monitor each and everything. So everything will be recorded here. So if I go here, click on this event history. So by default, events will be monitored. See, I clicked on create anomaly subscription, monitor, delete anomaly monitor, payment effects, analyzer, service link role, console login. It's a with role, we attach a role to instance profile. It is taking time, so it's not updated till now. So it will update everything. So here you get to know user, who is the user, root user. Even shows, you'll get to know like how they are done. So even you'll get a like if it's a API or something, everything. If you go inside, you also, so you'll get to know who has done what. So something I did in this the read only. So you'll get to know all the information. Even by using these reports only, we have just we can find the users who has did what, everything.
Okay,
Now if
but
it has
in
been,
billing, we won't get. Here we
no,
can
we
maybe.
won't get in the billing.
Okay, and at the end, maybe not now, when we have all the concept like CloudTrail and CloudWatch, I just want to know the difference because I heard these from the sessions, CloudWatch, CloudTrail, and this billing. Just want to know the difference, and maybe after completing all the concepts, just want to know the difference and how they are linked or what is the difference.
By the time I take a topics, you'll get to know the differences. Don't worry.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. That's all.
Anybody has any doubts? No doubts?
Nothing from my end.
Okay. Anybody else? So if no doubts, I'll stop the class here.